Rabbit, rabbit, happy June, everyone. This is Stephanie McCULLOUGH from Sofia Financial, dedicated to helping women make wise financial decisions. This is the latest in my series of videos of nuts and bolts on giving yourself better financial luck. And I mentioned early in the year that my theme of the year is impact. And what I've been thinking about lately is the impact of having some savings, having some assets for when life happens. I've seen a lot of my clients lately have to deal with some really kind of crazy, unexpected expenses that put a crimp into their plans. Dental work can cost a fortune. Tree work that's not covered by insurance. Helping kids out with medical expenses or mental health expenses. You know, they come in all varieties, but these can be significant drains on your finances. But imagine the impact of having the money, as opposed to not being able to do the thing or having to borrow and then pay for it retroactively with interest to some entity or person. The ability, even if you had planned to use that money for something, say for retirement, and then something big comes up that you really need to do, right? Money is not the most important thing in the world, but there are certainly a lot of things that cost money that make life a lot more pleasant. So that's my theme of this month, the impact of having some assets, having some savings, because as we know, shit happens, right? So what I would recommend is getting super clear on your expenses. That's the first step, and that's the one that's hard for a lot of people, knowing where all your dollars go. And if you can put things into categories like what are the bare essential needs, what are the kind of nice to haves make life comfortable, and what are maybe the discretionary stuff that you don't need but you really do enjoy. I think it's really important to be able to know when you can pull back, where you can, levers you can adjust in a crisis if it needs to happen. And then, have a little chat with yourself, have a little chat with your partner about what's most meaningful to you, what makes your life great, and where is there room to sock some away for your future self. Do yourself a solid, have some money there in case things happen. And people who have a higher income, I almost think it's harder to do this, right? Because that high income, that check coming in on a regular basis can mask a lot of stuff. It can mask maybe overspending on stuff you didn't need, maybe some subscriptions you signed up for years ago that you're not really using, right? I mean, because the checks are coming in, it's easy to kind of miss that. And yet, if you're in that situation, you do have an amazing opportunity to get ahead of the game, to sock some assets away, right? Make hay while the sun shines, as one of my clients said to me. So that's my theme. Think about your spending. Look and see where there's a place to sock away some assets, because things are going to happen as life goes on. I wish you all very good financial luck, and rabbit, rabbit, happy June.